All right, so underneath the car, I got the X pipe where I want it, and then I'm gonna connect everything from here. See? Yes, I'm laying on the ground, but there's the X pipe. And if you wanna order this X pipe, like I got it zip tied there and stuff like that, I'm gonna put some blocks in there, space it down. But this, I ordered from Holley. The part number on this is that 53622 FLT X pipe kit, 2.5 inch. It came with a couple pieces of little straight. I really thought I had some 45s, but I don't, because I need a 45 from here to here and here to here. I'm sure I'm gonna have to cut them back a little bit and stuff like that. Not a big deal. So, as my ADD goes, I gotta order some exhaust pipe. So that kind of sucks, because I was looking forward to getting the exhaust done, at least to the mufflers, because I'm not totally sure what I'm gonna do about going over the axle yet, but I guess I'm gonna order the pipe to do it all. So, that's it for tonight. See y'all tomorrow. I got a little ahead of myself. I got some parts in and I kind of went at it. So, I got, we'll say 75% of the exhaust done. So, go ahead and show that to you. It's all right. I haven't done it where it goes over the axle and stuff yet, but it's fine. So, there we go. Simple. Super, super simple. And like I said before, I went with the Hooker. I think they're VR 304s. 2.5 inch exhaust. X pipe. Got my O2 sensor in it. And my flange is up there with the sensor safe copper silicone. Because I don't feel like dealing with exhaust leaks. And plus, this O2 sensor, it doesn't like exhaust leaks. So, that's what we did. Everything's welded out. That's welded, that's welded. That's welded, that's welded. And I'm gonna have a clamp here. And then, of course, I'm gonna go up and over, and it's gonna cross through right here, go on this backside, and then we'll have a dump right there. And then I got the pipe right here. I'm not a fan of this 45. It's not a mandrel bin like this one. So I'm gonna hold off, because I'm probably gonna order another one of these, or 2 more of these mandrel bins, because I bought these today at O'Reilly's and they don't look good. So I know nobody will see it, but still, it's just one of those things, one of those aesthetic things where you know that you won't like it. So that's where I'm at with that. So I'm gonna get this thing back on the ground and start tackling some of the wiring again, because my ADD kicked in and I got exhaust stuff, and I was like, oh yeah, let's do that. And so that's what I did. And now that that's done enough to where whenever we want to start the car, we can. Because really, it's not too far off from being able to fire up. That's gonna be my goal this weekend, to be honest. My goal this weekend is to start this thing. So I got a ton of wiring to do. So I'm gonna hop on that. I gotta make a battery box or battery tray too, which isn't super critical, but it's on the list. So, oh, one more thing. I took the oil cooler off and went straight to it. Apparently they only had those on the F-150s for like towing and stuff, and I'm not towing with this, so it'll be fine. So I'm gonna get back to wiring. All right, so it's late, and I got everything for the most part kind of wired up. So I did the right thing, and I did a ghetto main power, and we're gonna turn the key. We're gonna see what happens. I don't know what's gonna happen, so I I'll see you in the car, I guess. Alright. I don't even know where the keys are. Like I said, got a wiring mess going on. So, turn the key, see what happens. Oh. Oh. Would you look at that? Dude, that came right on. That looks freaking awesome in there, man. Is the computer on? We got every Christmas tree light on possible. But that's okay. We have nothing set up. So I'm kind of shocked. I mean, this is kind of as far as I'm gonna get for tonight. I wonder if I can turn the key if it'll bump over. I don't know if it's a good idea, but we'll give it a shot. I mean, it ain't gonna start, ain't got no fuel to it, but. Oh. Starter worked. Oh, buddy. Oh, yeah. We're on to something here. I'm freaking excited. But that's all I'm gonna do for tonight. It's super late. So we'll get back on this in the morning and we'll tidy up this wiring and get a fuel pump in it and maybe start it. Right? Maybe start it? Maybe? Alright, see you in the morning. So here we are. We got the wiring all situated. We got the dash coming on, as y'all saw the other night. Everything's wired up. I got a fuel pressure regulator in here. I got a fuel line hooked up. Now, the fuel pump setup that I do have, I thought it was for this car, but it's actually the one for the Model A. Not a big deal. It's just a smaller pump. So I'm still gonna put it in here and we're gonna try to get this thing fired up. That is the goal. We're gonna fire it up. Oh, and I had to move the battery to the trunk. Everything's already all ran, got the grounds, got everything. Everything is wired, everything is grounded, everything is ready to go, except for the fuel tank. I already have fuel line, everything ran to the back. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this tank cut and get this pump and stuff set up in it. And we're gonna try to hear this thing fire up. Kind of nervous, but let's get to it. All right, we got our hole cut. We got our fuel pump and everything set up. To me, this is one of the coolest little contraptions you can get. One thing to remember when you're doing this is make sure you don't, your pickup tube, make sure you keep it away from your, not your pickup tube, your, what am I trying to say here? Your float, my gosh. Oh, I forgot English for a little while. Yeah, just make sure, like I have this pickup tube and sock going this way because my float goes this way. So just make sure you don't do that where it gets hung up or something like that. But I'm gonna finish this up and work on trying to get this in the car so we can fire this thing up. Yeah. All right, got everything hooked up. We got the battery on. Yeah, let's see if this works. We're not gonna start it. We're gonna do our setup calibration. So, perform a TPS auto set before startup. Okay. Wizard. TPS auto set. Alright, go to the Wizard, Coyote, 8 cylinders, cubic inches, Imperial, 302. Look like I could do this, I thought. 302. Save. Target idle. We'll save 750, which is actually kind of high for Coyote. Stock cam, so we'll do below 235 degrees, because if I'm not mistaken, trucks have smaller cams, so we'll go that route. I could be wrong. Oop, don't want to do that. Yes, we have that. Fuel pressure, 43 psi. Injectors, OEM, Ford. No power adders yet. Internal 1 bar, that's what we're doing on the Terminator. Wait. See, it switched it to Chrysler. That almost went bad. Drive by wire, yes. We are a 2017 Coyote. Transmission control, yes. $470W03 newer. Tire diameter, these are like a 27. Let's do 35. No, we'll do a 26. Gear ratio is a 280, so 284 is close enough. I'm gonna have to come in and fine tune some of this, but what? Quit doing that. Start configuration. Start. Please cycle ignition to complete operation. That's it. We're ready to go. So we're not gonna start it just yet. Pablo's bringing me some gas, so I'll see y'all whenever Pablo gets here with some gas, and then we'll give this a whirl, see what happens. Hopefully it starts.
Cut them off or what?
Yeah, I cut it off. Look how fucking much.
Hey, this one was kind of loose too.
Which one?
This injector plug wasn't in all the way.
It's not injector.
I mean your cold plug. This one right here. This one slid down somewhere.
Did it?
Yeah. I mean, you can try it.
Make sure everything.
What about that plug that you said? Did you ever find out that one too? That one plug? Remember you said there was something on the back again now?
Oh yeah, I figured those out.
Yeah, it sounds like you're missing.
Give this a whirl.
What was it reading? What's your fuel pressure? 50?
Alright guys, so we troubleshooted everything, and it's come down to where we believe the crank sensor is bad on this thing. We got fuel, we had spark yesterday, but it was running really bad. And today, it won't run at all, and we won't get spark, and the RPM just shows sinking and stall all the time. So, we're thinking this crank sensor might be bad. If it's not bad, then we're gonna have to dig deeper into something else. I don't know. I might have messed something up, but I doubt it. So there we go. Maybe next time, in the next video, this will be running, because it is really close. We got the brakes in it, we got the fuel tank in it. All we need is put in the radiator and the air conditioning stuff, and we can do burnouts. And I stole the air box from my personal truck, but not everything goes to plan. So, till next time.